All 8 quarterfinal spots at the U.S. Men's Clay Court Championships in Houston have been won by American players. Such an instance has occurred for the first time since the 1991 Prudential Bocce Securities Classic in Orlando. There were 4 American seeds at the event: top seed Tommy Paul, second seed Frances Tiafoe, fourth seed Brandon Nakashima, and fifth seed Alex Michelsen, all of whom have reached the last 8. Paul battled past Christian Garin in a 3-set thriller in the second round, whereas Tiafoe registered a straight-set win over Adam Walton. Nakashima prevailed over a compatriot, Mackenzie McDonald, whereas Alex Michelsen went past former top 20 player Adrian Manarino. The All-American quarterfinal lineup also features 2 qualifiers in Jensen Brooksby and Colton Smith. Brooksby won his matches against Taro Daniel and third seed Alejandro Tabilo, whereas Smith won against the likes of James Duckworth and Ethan Quinn to advance to the quarterfinals. The other 2 quarterfinalists include Christopher Eubanks and Aleksandar Kovacevic, while Eubanks won against Rinky Hijikata and got a victory over 8th-seeded Kei Nishikori via retirement. Kovacevic won his matches against 7th-seeded Thomas Martin Echeverry and Corentin Danoli. Such an American sweep was last seen at the Orlando event in 1991, where the quarterfinal lineup included the likes of Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras, Brad Gilbert, and others. Agassi won the title with a win over compatriot Derek Rostagno in the final. The field was dominated by Americans, as only 12 of the 32 competitors were outside of the USA, and 7 of the top 8 seeds were Americans. Frances Tiafoe and Tommy Paul are the favorites for the title in Houston, being the top 2 seeds. Tommy Paul and Frances Tiafoe are the frontrunners at Houston to clinch the title. Paul will face qualifier Colton Smith, which will be the first meeting between the two, but the former will be the favorite, as he is the top seed and has more experience. Tiafoe will face a sterner test in the quarterfinals as he takes on 5th-seeded Alex Michelsen. The second seed has a 1-0 head-to-head against Michelsen, as he won the only match against the 20-year-old at the Dallas Open last year. Given that both Paul and Tiafoe make it through the draw and meet in the final, the head-to-head will be 3-1 in favor of Paul. However, Frances Tiafoe is a past champion in Houston, winning the title in 2023, winning 7-6-1, 7-6-6 against Thomas Martin Echeverry. He also reached the final last year but lost 5-7, 6-4, 3-6 against Ben Shelton.